Working collaboratively with clients is actually how we do business. It starts off with early engagement in the building process, understanding their needs, going through what's really important, what things maybe don't need to be there. My name's Nathan. I'll talk you through the process of how we work with our clients to go through and do a renovation or a new build. So you'll either give us a phone call or send us an email or contact us through our website or even ArchiPro if you're on that platform. And we'll get back to you that day. During that phone consultation phase, we try and get an understanding of what it is you're trying to achieve. Just trying to understand the scope of the project and see if we are the right fit so that we can work together. We'll probably arrange a site visit. Usually gives us the best understanding of the constraints on site. And we'll talk about those challenges and some of the opportunities that we can exploit on your site, get better light, take advantage of a view, anything like that. After the site meeting, we'll go and put together a proposal for a preliminary agreement. A preliminary agreement between us and you will cover the design and build phase in terms of understanding the scope and getting you a price. Part of that process will be to go through with either your chosen designer or using our existing network. Then once we have a design that you're broadly happy with, we'll go through and get a quantity surveyor to price it up for us. The quantity surveyor is actually an independent of our organisation and gives us verification of cost. And once we've got that cost, we come back to you as the client and we'll sit down and go, okay, does this meet your expectation? So the preliminary agreement will build that trust and collaboration from the outset to ensure that when we get to the end of the project, it's delivered exactly how we said it would be delivered. If you choose to work with us from the start and go through the preliminary agreement process, you have an advantage over having dealt with the first part of the project by yourself. But if you haven't, it's not the end of the world, right? So there's always material selection, minor design adjustments that we can make to economise on the design if that's where you end up. Once we get to the other end after the QS, then we do a pre-construction project review. So that's where we will sit down and go, okay, this is the design, this is the cost, how do you feel about it? Is this time to refine aspects of the project to be able to make sure that we're still exploiting everything that you need for the constraints that you've given. Once we agree on scope, we're into signing the building agreement. That's where we sit down when we'll start the project, when we'll finish the project, and go through the construction phase. That's where we're going to take care of you the whole way. We're here to communicate any challenges that might come up on site, keep you abreast of progress and anything that might come up. You're just here to trust us to do the right job and do it to the right level of quality in the time frame that we agreed. The one thing about the construction phase, especially when it comes to major renovations, is surprises. As soon as we know about issues that will arise through the construction phase. Let's say we're doing a reclad and there was a lot more water damage to the framework that we expected, and we talk about what solutions we can apply to the situation to make sure that we can still deliver the project as you wanted. You'll have email communications through the process. You'll also have face-to-face conversations. You'll also be having on-site conversations the whole way through. What we find is that most of the clients are really invested in the outcome. So it's not like they won't have a direct interest and will be kept away from site. It's their prerogative to come on site and actually with us, and talk through progress and that sort of stuff. But in the case, let's say we had a client that was remote or something like that, 100% would be sending regular photos and updates and progress reports and how we're tracking against schedule. Handover is as simple as it sounds. Basically, you'll get the keys back to your house, but alongside that, you'll also get a list of warranties that have been provided as part of the process, including waterproofing, product performance, and we'll also tell you about certain things that might need routine maintenance. That all comes in as part of the handover package, and then it's your home to enjoy. Handover is not the end of our relationship. In fact, if you work with us, our relationship will extend beyond the handover. We'll do a 1-year follow-up, see that everything's performing as designed, make sure there's no things that have popped up that you're concerned about. But also beyond that, we provide a 10-year warranty for the work. So this relationship after handover is a 10-year relationship. You know, we're here to make sure that the work that we've done is to a high standard and is performing for the time that it is designed to. Also, because we're New Zealand Certified Builders members, we can also offer our clients a 10-year halo warranty, which is an extended cover and gives some clients a bit more peace of mind about what reassurances they have for performance over the next 10 years. Houses are typically designed to last much more than 10 years, but it's a pretty good time period. You usually find out if there's something not quite working right. It usually happens inside that 12 months.